was going to be retiring?
It was a shocker, but we support everything he does and whatever he does. So if it's for his health, I'm happy that he did it.
Can you possibly explain, as a player, just absorbing that news, how did you feel in that moment as this news was coming out?
I'm a very understanding person, and he has a family. Football is a big part of our lives, but it's not who we are. And if his health concern is high like that, then I don't blame him for leaving.
JK, how important is it? I mean, you want to win every game you play in, but Urban's only going to have one last game at Ohio State. What's the mindset amongst the players when you think about that?
We're focused. We're going to try to win every game. We plan to send them out the right way. Coming up here, and so whatever goes on, goes on.
Is that something you guys have talked about? I mean, what have you guys? I mean, have you planned anything? Have you talked anything for his last game?
Yeah, we've been planning to win the game, the Rose Bowl.
This hasn't put you guys in a funk, has it? Or have you noticed an attitude change of sorts amongst some of the guys?
No, there's no attitude change. There's nothing that's changed. We're still us.
Washington, as you look at them, one thing that jumps out is they play defense. I mean, what hits you over the head when you watch them?
They're a disciplined team. They got some good athletes on defense. So it's going to be great. It'll be a great challenge for us, and it'll be fun, especially in the Rose Bowl.
JK, as an offensive guy, you've had a little bit more face-to-face time with Coach Day in the last handful of months, and then even back in August. What do you think is going to change around here as he starts to take over his program?
I don't think much will change at all. He's a winner. I'm excited for him. We have a great relationship, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do. He's going to be a legendary coach.
So nothing in the last week has even been different at all. It's just been business as usual?
Yes, sir.
JK, you haven't played for Urban Meyer. We know he's one of the most successful coaches in college football history. How would you explain why he's been so successful as a head coach?
Because he understands developing us as men, football players, and he's a winner. He teaches them how to become winners. Not accept losing. And so that's why I think that's a big part.
Do you have to get? Draymond was talking about this a little bit, just being coached hard, right? What was that adjustment like when you're coming to play for Urban Meyer and getting used to that idea of he's going to push you?
My whole life, I've been raised that way. Nothing's going to come easy for me, so it wasn't that much of a change getting coached.
JK, only a handful of Ohio State running backs in history have gone over 1,000 yards in back-to-back seasons, or even twice in their career. You've already done that. I know you've won games still to play, but what's that mean to you to go over 1,000 2 straight years?
It means a lot. I work hard for it, and I want to credit my O-line as well. They do a great job, and offensive coordinators do a great job too.
And you have a good 1-2, obviously, for the second straight year, the good 1-2 punch with you and Mike, and there doesn't seem to be much selfishness there. It seems like you guys are very unselfish. Can you speak on that dynamic a little bit? How a lot of times running backs might clash, you would think, just from looking on the outside in, but you guys seem to get along pretty well.
Well, I'm not a selfish person. I'm a team player first, and so whatever the team needs to do to win the game, that's what we do. So if it's him getting 30 carries and I get 5, and if we win, I'm fine with it.